We have many of the greatest academic medical centers in the world. Many of our medical centers are filled with top-notch investigators, cardiologists who are performing great research, and they have benefited greatly from the influx of dollars that were raised by the American Heart Association. And those dollars, through the hard work of volunteers and staff members, have led to some of the really important groundbreaking research in cardiovascular medicine. Breakthroughs in the treatment for stroke, the acute treatment for heart attacks, cholesterol management, you name it. And the American Heart Association has had a major role in moving the ball forward in regards to our knowledge of these diseases.
The American Heart Association, aside from the National Institutes of Health, has funded more cardiovascular research than any other organization in the world. I mean, it's just been absolutely formative in terms of making a difference in heart disease and stroke. There is no organization that I can think of that's done more to educate and advocate for public health and prevention.
The American Heart Association is at the forefront of educating the population to the signs and symptoms of stroke and heart attacks. And I can't tell you how many times I've cared for patients who told me, I remembered something that I heard on an AHA commercial or saw on an AHA billboard or sign. That kind of basic stuff has saved thousands of lives.
The best way to prevent heart disease is to focus on Life's Simple 7, which are the basic risk factors. And that's probably as important as taking any single drug. I first started walking in the American Heart Association Heart Walk back in the 90s with my children. They're now 23 and 26, and it used to be one of our family activities.
You are met with an explosion of colors and sounds as you see all the people in their t-shirts who are excited about participating. People are finding each other, their friends, their colleagues, and it feels like a big party and a big celebration. And you have to keep in mind, many of the folks who come are survivors. They have looked death in the face and have gotten through it with a lot of help from their docs and nurses and family members and people from the AHA, and now they're here to celebrate that. So it really is an uplifting experience for all involved.
To all the walkers, volunteers, and fundraisers who make this the amazing event that it is, my deepest gratitude and thanks. This is one of the all-time great events in Boston each and every year.
Thank you all for coming out and participating in the walk. It is really saving lives.
Thank you so much for raising your voices and your hearts to fight heart disease and stroke.
It's the miracle of all these people coming together for a cause that really makes a difference and is saving lives every single day. So I can't thank everyone enough. So thank you.
We have the opportunity in our families, in our churches, in our communities to really change the cardiovascular health of ourselves, our family members, and our neighbors. Those of you who are out here today, you're taking that first step, and we hope that you'll take more steps with the AHA and sort of moving that ball forward.
The American Heart Association likes to say life is why, but I would say you are why. You are why the American Heart Association is fiscally healthy and can fund great research, great advocacy, great public health announcements so that all of us in our community in Boston live long, healthy lives.